So those of you that have stuck with us through time here, we've got the medal ceremonies coming up. Once again, this is the World Para Alpine Skiing Championships 2017, live from Treviso in Italy. 6 events today, 3 medal groups for both the men and the women. And we have, I understand, everything we need, including our medal winners, including our medal presenters, and they'll be on their way out in a few moments' time. So do stick around if it's your wish to watch the medal ceremonies. Then they are coming up in just a few moments' time. Just a reminder, the Super G tomorrow getting underway at 11 as well. So be with us around about 10:50. So once again, thank you very much for joining us here at the World Para Alpine Skiing Championships. The medal ceremonies, I believe, are just around about a minute or so away from getting started. So once again, do stick with us. We are handing out those deserved medals, and you might be able to hear in the background the venue announcer starts to kick into gear. We started day one here at the World Para Alpine Skiing Championships with gold for Great Britain. Millie Knight, just 10 days ago. She took on the great Slovakian Henrieta FARKASOVA, and FARKASOVA having to settle for silver. As we say, the ceremony's coming up in just a moment. So there you can see our announcer. You've perhaps heard his singing and talking in the background throughout the course of the event. But we are just about ready. Interesting start to the day. We had 5 competitors in the women's visually impaired downhill event. There is the bronze medalist, Eleonor, the 19-year-old. Winner of gold, just coming into your shot there. It's Millie Knight, a very smiley 18-year-old, as well she might be as well. Alana, the medals for this event being presented by Dmitry Lazarovsky. He's the head of World Para Snow Sports. A thoroughly nice guy as well. He's pokes his head into our little commentary booth constantly throughout the course of the day just to make sure we're all right. And he hands over a medal to the 19-year-old Alana Sana, the guide, Chloe Sana, assisting. Silver then, Henrieta FARKASOVA of Slovakia, the 30-year-old from Rožnava. Gold medalist in Sochi, but today it wasn't to be. And the brand new world champion in the women's downhill, visually impaired, is indeed Great Britain's Millie Knight. Her guide, Brett Wild, equally happy to receive his medal as well. And, he posed for the cameras. Knight from Canterbury will enjoy this first anthem of the Treviso World Para-Alpine Skiing Championships. So a re-announcement from our announcer there, the World Championship medalist and a very dancey Millie Knight, just turned 18, has a World Championship gold medal around her neck, and in 12 months' time or so, will head off to Pyeongchang for the Winter Paralympics. And she has to go into it as one of the favourites. FARKASOVA, never easy to beat. Millie Knight did just that. So the next set of medal winners make their way onto the victory ceremony area, and well, bronze will go to Alana RAMSAY of Canada. Silver, Andrea ROTHFUSS, and Maria BOCHET was unstoppable. So Andrea ROTHFUSS, a time of 1:17.91. But in a spectacular 1:16.28, hasn't competed all year after the injury to her right knee last year in October, in fact. What a performance from Marie BOCHET of France. So Maria BOCHET sends a message to the rest of the downhill community. Stunning performance, beating ROTHFUSS and RAMSAY. Stephanie Yallen pushed into 4th place. The next ceremony, of course, is the sitting downhill women's event. And making their way out in front of the cameras in a moment will be Japan's Momoka, MURAOKA, Claudia LOESCH, and then Anna SCHAFFELHUBER. And again, we expected a tough competition. Just 0.23 the difference between SCHAFFELHUBER and LOESCH. But it was the lady from Germany who picked up the victory. Brad Server, the World Para Alpine Skiing Technical Delegate. He is handing out the medals on this occasion. Well, 1:18.05 coming down the course in first position and picking up this medal here at the 2017 World Championships.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you're able for the national anthem of the winner. Signori e signori, l'inno nazionale della Germania.
Alana SCHAFFELHUBER won 5 golds in Sochi. She'd never won a World Championship downhill gold. Today was the day that changed.
The last weeks for the medalists, and we start the man.
19-year-old MURAOKA, bronze in the Giants Island in the 2015 event. She's now got a bronze in the downhill here. So she's an emerging talent from the Japanese team. We move into the men's medal ceremonies in just a moment. Of course, the first one for that would be the men's visually impaired downhill event. That medal group will make their way in front of the cameras in just a moment. Miroslav HARAUS of Slovakia finishing in 3rd position. Spain's Jan SANTACANA MAIZTEGUI finishing in 2nd. And MARCOUX picking up the victory at HARAUS' time. 1 11.80. Maris Hudik, the guide, also of course receiving bronze medal. So bronze medal last time, bronze medal again this time.
Silver medal and second place representing Spain, SANTACANA MAIZTEGUI, and the guy versus Galindo.
So SANTACANA MAIZTEGUI, to give him his full title, is presented with his medal and gift. So too Miguel Garces, but the victor in a time of 1:10.98, a brand new guide for the season in Jack Leach, but MARCOUX picks up the victory, 1:10.98, and Canada have themselves gold on day one here.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you're able for the national anthem of the winner. Signori e signori, l'inno nazionale del Canada. Congratulations to the medalists!
So lots of happy Canadians around the mountain here in Tarvisio as MARCOUX picks up gold in the men's downhill visually impaired medal group. Those guys making their way from the medal ceremony area. Yeah, downhill standing event up next, and there was no stopping Markus Salcher in this one. He went out first from the start gates, set the time to beat, and nobody could do just that. So Markus Salcher, whilst he had a long wait, was able to soak it all in, watch everybody's performances, and took victory in that event in the end. Kirk SCHORNSTEIN for Canada in second. And third, Jeffrey STUUT of the Netherlands. Ozzy Savicki, the World Para-Alpine Skiing Head of Technical Control, is our medal presenter on this occasion. Here is SCHORNSTEIN, his 1:13.84. Good enough for second by 14 tenths of a second, so not a lot. Or 14 100ths, so I say. But there was no catching Markus Salcher of Austria 1:12.22. And the reigning Winter Paralympics champion, he's also the reigning world champion.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you are able for the national anthem of the winner. Signori e signori, l'inno nazionale dell'Austria.
So that was our penultimate medal ceremony. Markus Salka, as I say, picking up the gold there with the very first run of that competition. And a few surprises in the sitting event, it has to be said. We saw Andrew KURKA come up with a time of 1:11.55, but there were still plenty of people who could contest that. But people like Taiki Mori, who was joint fastest qualifier in training, or joint fastest time setter in training, should I say, on the second day, went down. So too the Austrian Roman Rabel. And they were guys that you felt could have pushed Andrew KURKA all the way, but a DNF is not what you want at the World Championships. So Akira KANO getting the bronze, 1:13.77 for the Japanese athlete. So he waves to the crowd. Lots of kids here at the event this morning. Silver medal for Corey Peters, 1:12.16.
Gold medal and new world champion representing United States of America, Mr. KURKA.
But Andrew KURKA, 1:11.55. Super performance from the American. And the 24-year-old from Anchorage picks up World Championship gold.
Signori e signori, l'inno nazionale degli Stati Uniti d'America.
So the World Para Alpine Skiing Championships is definitely up and running. First day, 6 medals up for grabs, 6 golds to be had, and 6 different nations claim them. Great Britain, France, Germany, Canada, Austria, and the United States here with Andrew KURKA, all picking up a medal each of the gold variety. As the rest of the week goes on, I'm sure the action is going to be just as hot, just as quick, and just as exciting as day one has been. Don't forget, for all the information about this sport, you can go to www.paralympic.org/alpine-skiing. All the information you could possibly need is right there. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. Para Alpine is what you need. As we take a look at the scenery that surrounds us here for the first day of the World Para Alpine Skiing Championships here in Treviso in Italy. From myself, Alan March, I say join us again tomorrow at 10:50 a.m. Central European Time. But for now, goodbye.